You did not make an assumption as to what would be valuable to me. You were very specific with your ask, and you offered up something to show that you were genuine. How do we get a mentor to spend time with you?
Give them praise or tell them how much they inspire you.
That's flattery, right?
Right.
You're going to flatter them, but there's probably another way.
What about finding some way you can help them or some work you could do for them?
Ah, now you're into better space, okay? What you need to understand is there has to be a value exchange. Now, some people are quite generous, and value exchange goes both directions, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You give them value. They give you value. Mm-hmm. What you want from them is what?
Their time.
Right. You want their time.
Mm-hmm.
What's the most valuable thing that somebody has?
Time.
Right. So you're asking for how much time?
An hour of their time.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just go with 1 hour. Okay. When you make an ask, this is
Mm-hmm.
called an ask. I'd like an hour of your time. That's
Mm-hmm.
a lot for somebody like me.
Mm-hmm.
So I would ask you to ask for less time.
Okay.
Can I have 15 minutes of your time? Because what you need to do is get them to say yes.
Mm-hmm.
If I asked you for 24 hours of your time, what would you say? You would say no. But if I asked you for 15 minutes, the likelihood of them saying yes is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
In those 15 minutes, you need to press upon them that this is not going to be a wasted 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then generally speaking, if the dialogue goes really well, they're more likely to spend more time with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's just ask for 15 minutes. That's why you don't ask somebody, can we go on a road trip together? Well, I just met you, Donovan. Why would I do that? Can we have dinner together? Well, dinner's kind of precious for me. Can I buy you a cup of coffee? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to ask for something smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So I'm going to introduce the concept of scaffolding to you, okay? What you may want is a mentor to take you under their wing and give you all their time.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't just start there,
Mm-hmm.
okay? What you're going to do is you're going to trade up each time, okay? This is a stairway, a ladder. That's why it's called scaffolding. So you start something very small. And this is a very broadly applicable piece of information I'm sharing with you.
Mm-hmm.
When you ask a client to give you $30,000 for a logo, they say, get on my face.
Mm-hmm.
So ask for something small and keep trading up. Okay, so we're going to ask for something small. So instead of asking for 1 hour, which I think in my mind is a lot of time, so 15 minutes, ask for something small. Now, what do you think an hour's time is worth for somebody that you look up to? So let's just say it's like, for round numbers, $1,000 an hour.
Okay.
That's how much I charge, okay?
Mm-hmm.
1,000. If you ask for that, you're saying almost to them, can you give me $1,000? You just met me. You don't know anything about me. I'm from Sacramento, but give me $1,000. That's a lot. So if we break that down into quarters, I did it for easy math. You're asking for $250 worth of value. What are you going to do that's going to be worth $250 to that person or more? If it's an even value exchange, I'm on the fence. Mm-hmm. If you give me 2, 3, 5 times the value of the money that I give you or my time, I'm more likely to say yes. This is how commerce is built, right? The hat, the clothes, the watch, the shoes. You valued the thing that you got more than the money you gave.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting thing is, the company that made that watch, the shoe, the clothes that you wear, value your money more than the raw materials and labor it took to make those things. That's why a deal is made. Now, you may walk by a Louis Vuitton store and see a really cool handbag or a Supreme wallet that you're like, dude, that is dope. I want that. But I actually value eating, paying rent more than I do getting that wallet. So we all have different value systems right now. So now you have to get into that person's head. What is going to be valuable to them? What might that be?
By mentoring me, I could give them my labor, working whatever they need me to do.
Let's say your time is worth $15, $20 an hour, okay?
Okay.
That's fair, right? So what you have to do is figure out how can you give more value than that. So what can you do that's going to be worth $250 or more to this person? So you see, you want their time. They want your help. Assist me. What could you do?
See if they have a big project that they're working on in a short amount of hands, or if you have any skills that their studio may be lacking, and offer to do that work for them.
Well, let's say you wanted 15 minutes of my time, okay? And we'll role play, because people like us role playing. I just finished giving this talk. You're like, wow, Chris, that was amazing, mind-blowing. And there's a group of people who approach me, and you're one of the people who approach me. So you're going to approach me. Go ahead.
Hello, Chris.
and the Academy Award goes to. That was amazing. Okay, keep going.
Hi, my name is Anastasia.
We'll shake hands, yeah.
Yep. I'm a young designer, and I always appreciate your work, and I'd really like to have a little bit of your time, maybe like 10, 15 minutes, Is there something that I could do for you, take you to a cup of coffee, or some work I could do for you to earn that time?
Oh, you're a master. Hold on. I don't have anything. I'm going to say bravo. Very good. Anastasia, there might be a future for you. There really is. You just applied something done in real time, and that's very difficult. That was very smooth. So what you did, which was I hope you would do, but very seldomly do people actually do. You did not make an assumption as to what would be valuable to me. You were very specific with your ask, and you offered up something to show that you were genuine. You're like, I value your time. I just want 10 to 15 minutes. You bracketed the time even to make it even less committal for the person. It's like, I don't know what would be valuable to you, but can I just take you out for a cup of coffee? Bingo. You did everything you're supposed to do. That's when somebody like me says, gosh, people ask for junk from me all the time. Here she is. She's pretty mature. She comes at me with open arms, respects my time. Yeah, let's go have a cup of coffee and let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Thank you so
Bravo. Was that so hard?
No.
Okay, well, hold the mic. Okay. Would you have approached this the same way prior to us talking?
No.
Okay, fantastic. You did great.